Do you love learning? Are you a lifelong learner? Are you part of the 90% who learn because you have to? Or are you the 10% that learn because you want to? Only 10% of the world's population are activated lifelong learners. This means that the activated lifelong learners are proactive with their personal, emotional, spiritual and professional development. These people are the high-performing self-managing types. They invest in themselves and love to learn. They light up at being positive with their learning. They are switched on with what is happening to them in the world. Most of all, they are curious. They bring back their childlike curiosity. The rest of the world's adult population are called lifelong learners, the 90%. These people are reactive with their development. They will only upgrade or update their skills and mindset when they have been retrenched, sacked, or missed out on a promotion. They only go to training or coaching the organisation pays for it. They would never pay for their own personal professional development. They think it's someone else's responsibility to train them. They do not understand that the benefits is to them for a lifetime. Which one are you? The 10% have hope. They are optimistic. They have a go, give it a crack. They have balance. The 90% don't. The reason most people are not proactive is because they have not had a good learning experience and live without a love of learning. There is good news if you've had the realisation that you have been reactive to your personal business development. You can shift quite easily into being an activated lifelong learner by taking responsibility for your personal life, your career, your business, your spirituality, and being curious about your true capability. Take responsibility for bringing learning, personal development, professional development, and resources into your life so you have a clear pathway for growth. So instead of sitting on the sidelines, become engaged in life. Ignite your passion for being an activated lifelong learner. Here are some examples to start you on your proactive learning journey. Sign up for a workshop in personal and professional development. Be interested with what others are doing to live happily. Read a mixture of personal development and business books. Listen to podcasts. Do online courses. Go on an educational cruise. Invest in learning continually. Upgrade your work skills regularly. Watch documentaries. Go to a retreat to learn about yourself or your business. Attend an event to learn a new skill. Be curious and ask better questions. Always be open to how you can learn more. I've been on a personal development journey to address what held me back. Now I'm learning how to live the life I want. My business is benefiting from that. Do not make the slip up of being an information gatherer. I used to make this mistake. I'd read lots, so I knew about lots of things, but never put them into practice. It'd be like buying a book, agreeing with everything in it, then closing it up and moving on to the next book without implementing anything. This is a common pattern for people. They feel like they can talk on a subject because they have read about it, but they have not lived it. I began doing courses and reading personal development business books, and I would not close them up and put them away until I identified at least one thing I could take away, put into action, and give a go. Now I get results. I get the results I want, or I learn from the results that I do not get. At least I'm giving it a go. I'm being activated in my learning and not being stuck anymore. In Japan, Kaizen means constant and never-ending improvement. I became aware of it as a project manager of my government job when I was learning a particular type of improvement process. Now I use it for my life in my own business. I use it constantly, so I change course easily. I be okay when chaos or when challenges enter my life, and to be consistently expanding my skills. Chuck Galozzi says, we have an innate desire to endlessly learn, grow and development. We want to become more than what we already are. Once we yield to this inclination for continuous and never-ending improvement, we lead a life of endless accomplishments and satisfaction. So if we are to achieve and be satisfied with life, we need to continually improve and learn to be successful. Like technology is constantly changing and improving, we as humans need to be constantly changing and improving to make our lives better and to thrive rather than just survive. Think, wow, how can I get better at that? Or what can I do today to improve myself or help my clients or get my message out? When you commit to growing by constant and never-ending improvement, your feelings of self-esteem and self-confidence rise. Make a list of ways you like to learn and commit to doing something regularly so you become an activated lifelong learner. Remember, this game of life that we play is all about evolving. Like Ray Kroc says, you can be green and growing or ripe and rotting.